Welcome back to the Veggie table, guys, and today I'm going to make a delicious cashew nut and chili noodle dish which is going to blow your mind. It is really simple to make, it's got loads of beautiful flavours. Let's get going. So let's have a look at the ingredients. We've got some straight to wok noodles. Now these are really easy, available in most supermarkets. You just throw them in the pan, give them a bit stir around, warm them through and they're good to go. You can use any noodles for this. If you're going to use the dried ones, just cook to packet instructions and then put them in the pan, but these are really handy. Some sesame seeds, some cashew butter. Now you can make this recipe with almonds and almond butter or peanut and peanut butter if you wish, but I'm using cashew nuts on these ones. Some sweet paprika. I've got some light soy sauce, some maple syrup, which is the star of the show. Now that really makes the dish pop. So maple syrup is beautiful in this. I've got some sesame oil. I've got some unsalted cashew nuts. And I've got a splash of red wine vinegar. So let's get going. Okay, so let's just deskin the garlic. Now I'm going to grate the garlic, but you can definitely just chop it fine. I find that grating gives it a really intense flavour. So if you can grate it, I would grate it. Otherwise, chop them fine is no problem at all. And then we will just finely slice these spring onions down. I'll leave the ends off, they're a little bit coarser. Two spring onions. I'm going to slice and de-seed this green pepper. Doesn't matter if you don't get all the seeds out. I just get most of them, it takes away a lot of the heat. And then we'll just finely slice this. One teaspoon of soy sauce. One teaspoon of sesame oil. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. 1 teaspoon of red wine vinegar. Then we've got 100 grams worth of cashew nuts. And we're just going to chop these roughly. We don't want them too fine because the crunch in this is absolutely beautiful. That should do. And 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds, which we'll just add into the cashew nuts. And then finally we're going to have 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. So that's it. All the prep's done. Let's get the pan out and let's get going. Okay, so we'll start by just turning the heat on to medium. No oil in the pan. Just going to put the cashew nuts and the sesame seeds in the pan for about a minute, and we're just going to toast them. Gives a beautiful smoky flavour. Also releases some of the oils. Okay, after that we retain this, set them aside. Then reduce your pan to a really low heat. And add in a tablespoon of oil of your choice. I'm using rapeseed oil in this one. You can use olive oil or vegetable oil. Now it needs to be on a low heat because your garlic will burn very easily. And you do not want that to happen. So very low heat for about 30 seconds, just so your garlic releases all its flavours, and then straight in with your sauce, the soy mixture. Now the smells coming out of this are fantastic. I'm going to add a splash of water to this. So aromatic. And then in with the chili. Spring onion. Paprika. Keep mixing. Now we need a tablespoon, beautiful, of cashew nut butter. And then we'll mix that around. Absolutely delicious. The smells coming out of this now, gorgeous. Like I say, this only takes a few minutes to knock together. Once your prep's done, 2 or 3 minutes. Now the cashew nut butter has thickened this up quite a bit, so might add another splash of water. I'm going to add half of the cashew nuts. I'll give this a mix around. And then we'll add the noodles straight to the dish. And break these up with a splash of water. Just to loosen the noodles into the sauce. So the noodles have took on all of the sauce. It's thickened up. Smells delicious. Then we just simply plate it up. And we top them with the remaining peanut and sesame crunch. Absolutely delicious. So, give the dish a go. Beautiful, only takes 5 or 10 minutes if that. If you enjoyed it, please leave comments below, maybe subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.